Hi and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow now. Let's get started. Counting on alum Jinger Duggar Vuolo has been embracing the holiday season with her family amid her pregnancy. Many of her posts today are about her growing baby bump. She also likes to talk about how easy her current marriage seems, even after suffering from multiple miscarriages in the past. However, Jinger revealed that her family recently had a scary moment after Evangeline was rushed to the hospital. Keep reading to see what happened. Jinger continues to assure fans that her pregnancy is going great. The Counting on Alum already knows the gender of her upcoming child, but she and Jeremy wanted to host a gender reveal party. There are speculations that the big reveal may happen early next year, though some think the married couple may share it in the upcoming Christmas party at the big house if they're flying back to Arkansas for the holidays. Jinger Duggar Vuolo recently uploaded a new podcast with Jeremy, in which she recalled the time when Evangeline was rushed to the hospital. According to the Counting on Alum, her daughter had a little episode of something, adding that she had difficulty breathing after seemingly inhaling a piece of food. Jinger admitted that it was a scary moment, but things quickly got better. She added, by the time she got a steroid and all, she was breathing well again. Jinger revealed that it all began at 10:30 p.m. She heard her daughter struggling with a cough. Due to this, she ran into her room and saw Evangeline struggling to breathe. She added, I think with that we weren't sure if it was asthma, if it was something like that because you had asthma as a kid. Jinger continued that it caught them off guard because they knew Evangeline wasn't sick. Jinger said, we were really thankful that she was able to do well. After the scary moment, Jinger Duggar Vuolo continued celebrating the holidays with her family. The Counting on Alum recently uploaded a clip from her last-minute Christmas shopping. She purchased several gifts, including snacks and stuffed toys. This also sparked speculation that Jinger may have been preparing gifts for her siblings in Arkansas. The world of the Duggar family has often been filled with stories of love, resilience, and growth. For fans of Counting On, Jinger Duggar Vuolo and her husband Jeremy Vuolo represent a modern take on family life, blending their deep-rooted faith with their evolving journey in Los Angeles. However, this past week brought an unexpected challenge as their daughter, Felicity, was rushed to the emergency room, leaving fans and loved ones concerned. In an Instagram post shared on Friday, Jinger opened up about the harrowing experience. She described how a seemingly normal day at home with their daughters Felicity, 6, and Evangeline, 3 took a sudden turn. One minute, the girls were playing in the living room, giggling like they always do, Jinger wrote. The next, Felicity was on the floor, clutching her stomach and crying in pain. I've never seen her like that before, and it was terrifying. Jeremy, who was at a nearby coffee shop working on his sermon notes, rushed home after Jinger's frantic call. The way Jinger sounded on the phone, I knew something was seriously wrong, Jeremy shared later in a podcast episode. With Felicity's cries growing louder and her pain becoming unbearable, Jinger and Jeremy made the quick decision to head straight to there. The couple described the surreal nature of the drive through Los Angeles traffic, every second feeling like an eternity. We were praying out loud the entire drive, Jeremy recalled. It was one of those moments where you feel completely helpless, and all you can do is trust God. Felicity, usually known for her bright smile and boundless energy, was pale and visibly distressed, a sight that broke Jinger's heart. At the hospital, Felicity was swiftly taken in for examination. Jinger recounted the fear and uncertainty they felt while waiting for answers. There's nothing more agonizing than watching your child suffer and not knowing how to help them, Jinger said. I just kept thinking, God, please let her be okay. Fans will remember Jinger's openness about her struggles with anxiety in the past. She admitted that those feelings began to creep in as she sat in the sterile hospital room. It was a battle to stay calm and not let my mind go to the worst-case scenario, she confessed. After a series of tests and scans, doctors determined that Felicity was suffering from acute appendicitis, a condition that required immediate surgery to remove her inflamed appendix. While relieved to have a diagnosis, the Vuolos were understandably shaken by the thought of their young daughter undergoing surgery. I think every parent feels a pang of guilt in moments like this, Jinger shared. I kept asking myself, did I miss any warning signs? Could I have done something differently? But the doctors assured us that it was nothing we could have predicted. Jeremy echoed his wife's sentiments, emphasizing the importance of leaning on their faith during such trying times. News of Felicity's hospitalization quickly spread among the Duggar family. Jessa Seewald, who shares a close bond with her sister, was one of the first to offer support. Jessa called as soon as she heard, Jinger said. She prayed with us over the phone and reminded me to take things one step at a time. Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar, though far away in Arkansas, also reached out with words of encouragement. Mom told me, Jinger, you're stronger than you think. Felicity is a fighter, just like her mama. Jinger recalled with a tearful smile. Fans, too, flooded the Vuolo's social media with messages of love and prayers. The support we received was overwhelming, Jeremy said. It's moments like these that remind us of the power of community. The surgery was a success, and Felicity is now on the mend at home. Jinger and Jeremy have been taking turns caring for her, ensuring she gets plenty of rest and comfort. Felicity has been such a trooper through all of this, Jinger said. She's already asking when she can go back to the park and play with her friends. Evangeline, meanwhile, has been a sweet and supportive little sister, bringing Felicity her favorite books and toys. It's heartwarming to see how much they care for each other, Jinger shared. Looking back, Jinger and Jeremy said the ordeal has deepened their gratitude for life's blessings. You never know how much you take health for granted until something like this happens, Jeremy said. The couple also used the experience to reflect on the importance of cherishing every moment with their children. Life is so fragile, and our kids are such precious gifts, Jinger said. This was a wake-up call to be even more intentional about savoring the little moments. Jinger ended her Instagram post with a heartfelt message to fellow parents. If there's one thing I've learned, it's to trust your instincts. You know your child better than anyone, and it's okay to seek help when something doesn't feel right. Jeremy added, we also want to remind everyone to not take anything for granted. Hug your kids a little tighter today, and thank God for the blessing of family. As Felicity continues to recover, the Vuolos are easing back into their routine while taking things one day at a time. Jinger shared that they're planning a small family celebration once Felicity is fully healed. We want to make her feel loved and celebrated for being so brave, Jinger said. In the meantime, fans can expect more updates from the family, who remain committed to sharing their journey challenges and all with the world. Life isn't always picture perfect, but it's in these imperfect moments that we grow the most, Jeremy said. And for that, we're grateful.